Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today's tutorial is going to be a one branded tutorial on this look right here. FLORMAR is an international brand. It is so affordable and really amazing quality. I personally have worked with FLORMAR a good few times. It's really where my career started as a makeup artist, and had only come to Ireland, and they had contacted me while I was still in college, and they asked me to do the beauty show with them and to work at their stand, and I was absolutely delighted. It was my first proper makeup job and I was still in college, so it was a really big deal for me. I remember the CEO of FLORMAR was working with us. He said to me there and then, "I'd love to keep you on and do more jobs with you in the future. You were really good today, blah blah." And I was so happy, and then I was like, "Oh, that is amazing." And then I didn't hear from them for a month or two, and I was like, "Oh, maybe like they were just being nice and like I wouldn't get a job with them." And then a few months had passed and I got a phone call and they asked me to come for a meeting with them. So we went for a meeting and they asked me to do their master classes around Ireland. So that's what I've been doing for the last 2 years on and off. So I know the products inside and out at this stage, and I absolutely adore all of the products that I'm using today. Obviously, I wanted to just put a little disclaimer at the start of this video. The brand does hold a special place in my heart, obviously, because it was what kind of gave me my foot into the door of this makeup industry. So even though I have worked with FLORMAR, and in the future I will still be working with them, I hope. This review is not biased in any way. Obviously there is products that I really love from the brand, and that's the ones that I've picked to use. And you do see me critique one or two products while we're going along. I'm never going to love every product in a brand. There's going to be things that just don't personally suit me, but obviously I'm after picking out the ones that I personally love from the brand. There's so many more, but yeah, I just want you to know this is completely 100% honest. This is not paid for. FLORMAR have not asked me to do this, and they have not paid me to do this. I wish. But I just wanted to do this tutorial because it's affordable, really affordable. Nothing on that FLORMAR stand is dearer than $12.95, which is just amazing, I think, and that means that you can have so much fun and creativity with makeup without having to spend so much money. So that's why I'm doing this tutorial, not because I work with them, not because they asked me to, just because it's a really good and affordable brand. I want to incorporate a few more affordable bits onto my channel that I think are absolutely brilliant. So that's why I'm doing this tutorial for you, and I hope that you enjoy it. And if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching and I will show you how. But we're going to use this eyebrow pencil. This is the 402. There's only 2 shades in their eyebrow pencil, which is a little bit annoying. The spoolie on the end of this isn't great. It's the end of a different eyebrow pencil, but we're going to use this pencil to fill in the brows just like I normally would. The one thing that I will say about these pencils is they are a little bit warm toned. They have like a reddy undertone, which I haven't actually mad on. I rather like an ashy undertone to an eyebrow pencil. For like €4, this pencil isn't that bad. It's just I wish the colour was a little bit ashier. That's all. So the next product that I'm going to go in with is this FLORMAR Perfect Coverage Liquid Concealer, and this concealer is absolutely beautiful. I'm using the shade 04, so just taking a flat concealer brush and running that right underneath the brows, and then we're going to bring that all over the lid. I'm actually so excited to use this eyeshadow palette. The first shade we're going to go in with is this one right here. The pigment off these, I have to say, are so beautiful. To blend that out, we're going to go in with this shade right here. This is just a beautiful, really like camel-y bronzy colour, which is right up my street. You know, I love that kind of warm toned transition shade. These eyeshadows are actually blending like such a dream. This warm plum shade, brown plummy shade, and I'm just gonna put this on the outer corner. I'm gonna hit it with just a little bit of this shade now, and just patting it on that edge. So this shade right here, and I'm gonna pop that onto my lid. The pigment on that is actually insane. So I've just done the other eye off camera. I know I look a little bit crazy right now, but we're going to do mascara, and mascara solves everything. Okay, I just need to say something. A lot of my products that I'm using have try me stickers on them. I didn't rob these products. So when FLORMAR give me stuff for my kit to use at their master classes, they're like the samples or like the spare stock, not the stock that gets sent to the chemist. I didn't rob them. FLORMAR gave me them. Okay, thank you. Just wanted to clear that up in case you were wondering. So the wand, it has 3 different wands on it. So that's one. And then you twist it and you get like a curved side, and then you twist it again, and that is for a volume. So I absolutely adore this mascara. This is actually a really old tube. I can't find my new one. It could be in like a handbag somewhere. Okay, so I'm back. I have my lashes on. I'm going to come back to the eyes, but we're going to do the skin now, which is my favourite part, and it's so exciting. I love doing skin. FLORMAR have 2 different primers. So they have their illuminating primer base, and this is actually a mattifying primer. I know illuminating will throw you off that scent, but it is for mattifying the skin. And then they have their double radiance primer, which is my absolute favourite. So I literally only use this right in the T-zone, like that much. You only need the tiniest amount. If you're using primer like where you don't need it, it's actually going to do the opposite for your skin. So I literally only need my primer on my nose area. That's where it gets oily for me, so I just like to pat that into my nose and into my pores. I genuinely think this is one of the best primers that is on the market at the minute, and it is so cheap. It's €10, and I genuinely think it's beautiful. It has silicone in it, so but it doesn't feel silicone-y, but it does feel kind of sticky and tacky, and makes your skin feel really smooth where you've applied it, but it doesn't have that real silicone like rough feel. Cannot recommend it enough for the price of it, and it is such good quality. So if you are a little bit oily, or if you do like primers, try this out because it is beautiful. Now this one is my BEIGE. Just give it a little shake. I'm going to pop it onto the back of my hand so you can see. It is just beautiful, and it's actually quite liquidy as well. And I'm going to apply that to the skin. Put that everywhere. It gives your skin such a beautiful glow. If you've ever been to any of my master classes, you'll know how much I rave about this. It is literally J-Lo in a bottle. Like, look at the glow. Love it. Okay, so we're going to use some foundation now. I'm going to use the shade Soft Beige. It's perfect coverage, 12 hours with an SPF 15. So I like to give that a little shake. Pop a pump out onto my palette. We're not finished with this primer just yet. I'm going to mix it in with my foundation. So put a pump of that as well. You just using your finger, you want to mix that together like that. Just going to start patting it into the skin. That foundation is like so full coverage, it is actually ridiculous. Like, that is a sheer down, like, it is so good. I actually love that foundation so much, and it is really long lasting too. Come back in with the perfect coverage concealer. I'm just going to apply that just underneath the eyes. I'm going to blend that out. I love this concealer. If you've ever gotten your makeup done by me, you'll know that I have this concealer in my kit. It's one of my favourite concealers. I do have a few others, but I genuinely just love this concealer so much. It's really creamy, it doesn't settle into any fine lines, it's long lasting, doesn't break up. It's just a perfect concealer, and it's like €4. It's actually ridiculous that they can actually sell it that cheap. Like, I love it. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to use is this bronzer. I actually broke it, so this is it here. But I snapped it in half, that's how much I use it. I absolutely love it, and I haven't even hit pan on it. It is literally the size of my face. It's so big and it's only a tenner. So that is the shade 04. I know they have like a few different shades, but that's the shade I love. My favourite part. So the last step that we're going to do before the eyes is a setting powder. So this is their loose invisible powder. I've heard that it's meant to be a little bit like the RCMA powder. I haven't used this powder at all. It still has the little sticky thing in here. Oh, went everywhere. I just like to pour like a little bit of this into the lid. Just taking what's in the cap and this. Oh, I like it. That is really nice. But oh my god, I really like that powder. It's really nice. It's not cakey or anything. It just looks really, really smooth. So I'm really happy with that. I love FLORMAR blushes. Oh my god, they are so beautiful. So I'm going to use this one, and it is their Pure Peach number 48 in their Terracotta blush on. And I'm just going to use the Peaches PC03 brush, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that. Very, very, very pigmented. So like just one dip is enough. But it's so nice. I like a pigmented blush because you just don't have to use a lot of it. So just use a little bit and it'll last you for ages. So we're going to go back onto the eyes. And for the eyes, I'm going to go back in with the eyebrow pencil. And I'm going to line my waterline and underneath. So I'm just starting off underneath. And I'm running this pencil really close to the lash line. This is actually a really good dupe for Costa Riche by MAC. I actually think it is very, very similar. Like ridiculously similar, and it's like so cheap. I'm sorry, I forgot to zoom these back in, but oh my god, this pencil is like so good. I'm absolutely... So I'm going in with the darkest shade again from the palette, so this really dark brown. I'm just going to run that right underneath. Just to set that eyeliner. My new favourite eyeliner. I can't believe I'm only discovering that now. This shade right here next to it. Going in with that warm brown shade. I actually think I got eyelash glue on the side of my face. Like sticking everything together. It's so annoying. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Going in with the last shade, we're going to use this. Okay, so for the lips, you're going to laugh at me, but I'm going to use the eyebrow pencil again. I'm going to line the lips and then I'm going to fill them in with a liquid lipstick. I'm not mad on the colour of it for the eyebrows, but for lip liner and eyeliner, it's actually gorgeous. So now what we're going to go in with is the Silk Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Nasty Coral. I love the formula of these liquid lipsticks. If you ever see me wearing a red lipstick, it is more than likely nearly 100% this Clarion Red by FLORMAR. Absolutely adore. It smelled so good too. And that is the lip done. So to highlight the skin, we're going to go in with the FLORMAR Dual Gold Terracotta Powder. Now this highlight I wouldn't say is the most intense highlight. I know it's picking up quite intense on camera, but it is more of like a beautiful sheen and like a glow, like a really natural glow to the skin, which is beautiful if you don't want that really bam in your face highlight. That is the finished look. I hope that you really enjoyed it. So if you like these one branded tutorials, give it a big thumbs up so I know, so that I can do more of these in future. I hope that you really enjoyed it and I hope that you learned something. And if you've used the FLORMAR brand before, let me know what your favourite product is. And yeah, I will see you in my next one. Bye!